This is Extra with Madisen Hill. Do you play any instruments?
I don't play everything extremely well. I can say that. I started learning how to play drums not too long ago. Actually, Bo Evans of Avenue 52, he gave me like 2 lessons. So that ended pretty fast. But I want to get back to started back up in that. And then same with guitar and piano. I had a few lessons here and there, and then I just mess around in my own time now. So that anything extremely well, but I am learning.
So, what is your favorite song that you've ever recorded? Ever? Yes,
Okay.
in
I
existence.
actually just recorded a new song, and it is called Let's Go. It's going to be on my album, and I am so excited about it. I co-wrote it with another artist, and we just had so much fun with it. It's one of those songs that we actually see maybe the opener of my show, my concerts, and it's just kind of like just pumps you up, makes you want to get up and dance and that kind of stuff. And so I had a lot of fun with that, and it's a little bit more I don't know how to describe it. It's a little bit different from the rest of my stuff, and I'm just really, really excited about it. So it's probably my favorite.
So, do you write your songs, or do you co-write them, or do you have somebody else write them for you?
I try and co-write all of my songs. Typically, the process that occurs for my songs is I'll come up with a topic, and if an incident happens in my life where I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to write a song about this, I'll kind of put it all into a basic song, and I'll go to people that I want to co-write or have some co-written with before, and we'll just kind of work on it, and we'll put it into something that makes it a little bit fun, like my song Sugar.
Oh, that song is complete love. That song is love.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome. I'm so glad you like it.
So you co-wrote that one?
I did. I co-wrote actually all of my songs so far besides one I have co-written with, and the other one is actually going to be on a soundtrack, the one that I did not co-write. And that's called Dance Floor High.
Are you allowed to say what soundtrack it's going to be on?
Yeah, it's the Karma Club. It's actually a book.
It is so cool. I have not read that book, but I want to.
You need to. I have read it, and it is amazing. It's almost probably my favorite book, no doubt. Absolutely love it.
Is it being made into a movie?
I don't think it is yet. I know that there's talks about it, but I don't know where it is in the process.
Well, you mentioned soundtracks, so I didn't know if you just meant songs that go with the book or songs that went with the movie made out of the book.
No, it's just for the book right now. There isn't a movie made yet, but hopefully in the future that will be an option, and we can put all the songs in the movie as well.
Yeah, that'd be really, really cool.
Yeah, it's a really good book. You should definitely check it out. It's dangerous.
Ah, okay.
We just got that one. We kind of redid it a little bit, gave it a little bit more of a twist, and we redid the choreography for it, and it kind of got actually an R&B feel to it. So I was really excited about that whenever we started rehearsing that. So I'd have to say that one's my favorite to perform, just because it's so much fun, and with the whole R&B feel and all that. I love that. So definitely dangerous.
Oh, that's a good song. How did you feel performing at your very first show?
It was really exciting. Actually, my very first show, it was right after I finished recording my very first song. Actually, the first song I recorded was Crazy Crazy. And so after I recorded that, we got it ready, and I performed it at a small place here in LA, and I had my dances and everything, and the night before the show, I started losing my voice, and I was getting sick. So my very first show, I didn't have much of a voice at all.
Oh,
so
no.
It was kind of sad, but it was a lot of fun.
That is terrible.
My next show after that, I did Sugar and Crazy, and that one was amazing. It was at the Knitting Factory.
So your second show was your kind of more of a first one than your first one was because you didn't really have the voice.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I feel so bad for you. I'm sorry that happened. I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
It was fine. It worked out well.
Kudos to you for making it, because that must not have been easy to do at all.
Oh, well, thank you.
So I got to give you a hand there, only you can't really hear clapping in an audio.
Yeah.
You're 17. Are you finished with school?
My schooling is really complicated. I'm from Missouri, St. Louis, and with that school, I technically would be going into my senior year, but with the classes from being homeschooled for the last 2 years or so, I've kind of jumped up a little bit, so I'm hopefully, all fingers crossed, to be finishing within the next few months. So, hope for the best.
Have you been homeschooled your entire like life, or like how much have you been homeschooled?
No, actually, I only started homeschooling whenever I moved to LA to further pursue my career, which was after my freshman year of high school. I was 14 at the time, about to turn 15, and I moved to LA, and then that, actually, it's funny, I only came out for the summer at first to get started and, see what it was all about, so that whenever I was 18 or so, I could come out, continue my career. But it turned out that I loved it so much and things were working out so well that I decided to stay, and here I am still in LA. And so I started homeschooling that September after the first summer I was out here.
That's cool.
It hasn't been too long.
Yeah, I am homeschooled too, and I've been homeschooled for every year of my life except for about a grade and a half.
Really?
Yes.
Do you like it a lot?
Yeah, I really love it. It's the kind of thing where, you know how there are some homeschoolers out there who fall in love with a particular area of something and they do their schoolwork, all of it, and then
Yeah.
once they're done with that, they go after that passion like there's no tomorrow, and they spend every free second just falling more and more in love with it.
Yeah.
That's how I am with computers, and I love like running websites and fan sites for celebrities and all of that stuff. I'm really into that. So if I wasn't homeschooled, I wouldn't have time for that, and my life would be completely different. So I would say that I absolutely love it, and I really wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome that you feel that way, because I know some people, that they would rather go back to public school or whatnot. That's awesome that you feel that way and you can do something out of it. That's great. That's very exciting.
Yes. And that's Extra with Madisen Hill. Tune into our next episode. It's Extra, which is a special little segment of the Rising Stars web show.